and I was looking over, and I was like, uh, and the drill sergeant was like, "You don't go, I'm going to push you." And I said, "You're
Oh.
going to go with me if you push me."
Everybody, welcome in Sapphire.
Hi guys and gals. I'm Sapphire. I'm a supporter. I do game, but I'm right now currently without a console or a PC, working on it.
Mm-hmm.
My games I usually play is RPGs, big, and MMOs. My game I usually have been playing for actually since 2013 straight is DC Universe Online.
Okay.
It's a superhero game where you actually can create your character and pick your ability and do PvP, PvE, open world bosses. You got raids and alerts, solos, duels. It's a lot to comprehend at first when you start playing, but after a while you get the hang of it, and just that alone is very enjoyable for me.
Awesome.
Um, I would play horror games, but the first Resident Evil scared the living shit out of me because of the dogs. At near the end, the dogs jumping through the window, and then ever since then, I haven't played a horror game.
That was a while ago then, huh?
Yeah, I don't usually play like COD or Battlefield and stuff like that. Because I don't like, well, I can't say I don't like guns, but I'm not supposed to have guns or
Mm-hmm.
weapons or anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So any game that you level up your character and you can either use a staff or a your hands, I'm it. And I usually am a healer when I play my games. So
Yeah, I can
I'm
see that.
always in the back, supporting everybody and try to do what I can, but
Okay.
I make sure that if someone dies, I'm there on them singing "Hold On for One More Day" as I'm picking them up.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So,
Okay, well, I'm
um,
go ahead and start off with some questions. Um, I know, you're not yet to be a streamer, but hopefully soon it'll be happening. But when it comes to Twitch, what wanted you to actually, get involved with Twitch?
well, actually, it's because Bixie. Um, I met Bixie on DC Universe online, and we ran a lot of stuff. Like she was a new player; she never played an MMO or anything else, and I basically kind of, you know, we got her in our league and everybody else was doing their own thing, and I usually help everybody no matter what. I'm usually, even if I'm past where someone starts, I help them out. And Bixie, she started, you know running with me,
Okay.
and I got to know her for about 3 to 4 months. And when she decided she wanted to do Twitch, I supported her, and I watched her because she was new on Twitch, and met you by Big C, and then I think I met Billy and Romy doing her streams,
Okay.
and then looking at y'all, watching y'all and the Misfits, during the streams, kind of got my interest that I needed to do it again, or not again, but maybe I should start it.
Okay.
So
So
think that.
do you think by watching, getting to know and watching like people that go live and Crew Love and all the other discords, you know, kind of boosted up your confidence on wanting to stream?
Yeah, and it's also uh, something else. I'm not that great in big groups, like even when I go to the grocery store, because my schizoaffective disorder,
Okay.
that um my voices actually get worse when I get in bigger groups. So this is actually a therapy for me. So going through, watching y'all streams with all the people, the followers, and trying to, do chat, it's actually, helped me with my therapy and trying to get back into groups, being around groups.
Sapphire, how did you come up with your name Safirephoenix31180 on Twitch? Where did that come from?
Okay. So Sapphire, um, of course, the gym, but I wanted something different. And I remember back in when I was learning how to hula hoop, which I finally learned how to at 31 years old.
Let's go. Let's go.
There was a raver who did the hooping, hooping dancing and stuff like that.
uh,
And her name was Sapphire. I was like, that's a cool name. I
yeah.
want to take that for, for my drag name. And in Phoenix, because I've actually have, like I said, risen from my ashes. I have passed away, 3 times, but
Mm,
been revived.
mm,
Um, and every time I've just, actually, I can't say hit rock bottom, but things just look bad.
mm.
I've always changed into a better Sapphire.
Okay.
Um,
I love it. I love it.
like I've grown more,
Yeah, yeah.
So that's how I became Sapphire Phoenix.
So with gaming, so what was your first console?
Atari.
Atari? All right, all
That was her
right.
first console, and it was me and I got two older brothers,
uh,
so we actually had to share the game. And I could say that our main game that we had was either Pac-Man or Pitfalls.
oh, nice, nice. What's up, Breezy? Breezy said, first time I ever seen Sapphire on cam. Damn, so handsome.
Oh,
So
thank you.
he said, look at his beard. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is actually a lot. I would say shit, 80 to 90% of everyone crew loves seeing Sapphire on cam. So I've already seen, I know Abs and Bale have already seen them. So but yeah, this is a special treat for all of us. So but so with
Yeah.
Atari, so what about after that? Were you able to, own a different console after that?
Then I think I wasn't sure. Did the personal computer come out before Nintendo?
Um like gaming was, I think it was already out.
Because I can tell you, we had a PC and it was for my mom
Mm-hmm.
when we were growing up because she was going to school and trying to become a writer. So she had a PC and we played SimCity on that one, the very first one. And then we also had Nintendo.
Fuck
We
yeah.
we also had, after that we had a Super Nintendo, and then I had gotten my first PlayStation after me and my friend got in a car accident.
Okay.
And the first game I played on that, and the reason why I wanted it, was Final Fantasy VII.
Nice, nice, nice. So what? Okay,
Um,
when it comes to Nintendo, what was your favorite game? Your go-to game?
my go-to game, we didn't own it, but we had the video stores where you could rent it.
Yeah, yeah.
Was
Okay.
the Final Fantasy 2 for the Super Nintendo over in the US, but I think in Japan it was Final Fantasy 3. I
Okay.
just remember it was the first game I actually cried on because I think near the end, maybe halfway in the game, you get these two wizards.
Okay.
One was like they're twins. So one was like the wizard, the other one was kind of like the healing wizard,
Okay.
and they sacrificed herself for your group at the end, which made me cry, and I kept on playing that game all the time just because of that scene. And the summoning creatures. I love that one.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Zen's in. She's saying, "I'm just happy to see Teddy and Sapphire. Welcome in, Zen." I was telling chat, so Sapphire is unable to see the chat, so I'm gonna be reading as much as I can for him. So I appreciate you hopping in. So okay, now did you say you own PlayStation also, or you like play that?
Yes,
Okay, and what was your go-to game with that?
it was the Final Fantasy
Final
games.
Fantasy? Okay. Okay. Okay.
There was a couple of well unknown games. I can't remember if it was on the PlayStation 2 first,
Mm,
but it's like Suiodek something. That game is a role playing game. It's a turn based strategy one,
mm,
but you got to recruit 108 characters. Plus, you also recruited like city workers,
okay.
and you build your castle up.
Okay.
But it was basically a war game. You had two fractions, and you had to choose which side to go to. Um, that was another game I loved.
Okay. Okay. And then, so did you have PS3 and PS4? I know. I'm sorry. I know you had PS4,
Yeah,
but PS3.
yeah. I'm a PlayStation person. I never
Ooh,
had.
no, I'm playing.
I, I actually had friends and I could say actually boyfriends that actually had the Xbox, and I played it. I just didn't own it.
I want to ask about the Xbox, because I'm not hating on PlayStation players, but
Oh, it's okay.
with PlayStation 3 and 4, what was your go-to games? Was it also Final Fantasy? I'm not too familiar with PlayStation games anymore.
Well, the three, I always had any Final Fantasy games. The Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X1, Final Fantasy 2. I was big on the games until the online ones,
Mm,
which I played the online one on PC, but I just didn't. I couldn't. I'm a console person.
yeah,
Um, PS4, I would say my longest, game on there was DC Universe Online, which like I said, I played that from 2013 until May this year when my PlayStation 4 went up,
got you, got you,
overheated.
got you, got
So
you.
yeah,
Okay,
I would say DC Universe is my longest time game
awesome,
I
awesome. So
played.
Zen's asking, have you played 16 yet? Um, uh,
16.
do you mean Final Fantasy? Zen, can you?
Yeah, I think that's what she's saying. I haven't played Final Fantasy 16. The last one I actually played on console was the one where you're the king and each area had a certain summoning. You had to beat them and everything, and they.
Mhm.
I didn't get that one. I kind of I like the old turn base level up. You level, have to learn your skills and stuff like that, and
Okay.
grab your summoning to build up and be able to summoning. Uh,
Got you, got you. Okay. Bell was saying Final Fantasy 1 is the only one I have an issue with. Did you have the same issue or like any problems with that?
to me, it was all right. It was one of the first ones that well, not one of the first ones, but after Final Fantasy 2 in the US, then I had to go and play Final Fantasy 1. It's not the greatest,
Hmm.
but at its time, yeah, I thought that was a good game.
Okay, okay. Widow said Final Fantasy is 7 is the best one. Okay.
Yes.
Everyone. Oh, you agree? You agree?
Yes.
Awesome. That's what's up. Zen's also saying, oh, I will get you Final Fantasy 16. I'll hit you up online. Um, uh, yeah, she'll, hit him up offline, Zen. But I can tell you this, I think from what Bale was saying, that it's only on PS5. So, as of right now, he doesn't have a PS5, but you know, Sapphire will be greatly appreciated about that. So,
Yes, yes.
so, but
Um,
so now let's bring it back to Xbox. All right, let's bring it back to Xbox. I know you said you never owned it, and you had either friends or maybe boyfriends that had it. Did you enjoy the Xbox?
the games I did, like the Mario Karts
Mm-hmm.
and what
Opal,
is
what's
it? I
up?
can't. I don't was 007 on it.
For Xbox,
Gold. E-
I don't think so. I know it's on the 64, Nintendo 64. It could be. I don't fucking know. I mean, it's
I can't remember either.
I haven't picked
I re-
up.
I remember my one guy, friend had that the double golden gun or whatever it's called,
GoldenEye.
007.
Yeah, GoldenEye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and every time we had like it was like every weekend we would go over their house and play it,
Mm-hmm.
just while his mom was partying up with the drinks and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I know you don't have a PC, but what would be your first game, that you would like to play once you get a PC?
Once I get a PC my own right now, um I would say that I would probably go with download DC Universe Online because
Okay.
it is compatible on the PlayStation as well as the PC and Xbox and Switch. And you can actually play, on the PC and the PlayStation, they're combined. So you
Okay.
can play with PC and a PlayStation players.
Yeah, so it's crossplay.
And yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
just like some items on the game you can't cross, trade platform. So that's the only downfall. But another game I would like to try is, well, of course, Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, I was about to ask you that too. I was about to ask you.
I'm a big Marvel fan too.
Yeah, no,
I'm a
no,
big.
I get it. Yeah, because
You
when you were talking
see,
about DCO, like I was just like, I bet you. While you're talking, I'm like, I bet you he's gonna mention Marvel Rivals.
yeah, I've been debating about that before the PlayStation 4 overheated to
Mm-hmm.
get it or play it, but I
Okay.
was like, eh. But another one that I wouldn't mind playing is Diablo.
Diablo. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When I was asking that question, what first game? Bale already he already kind of answered that. He was like, "Yeah, he said DCUO. That's an easy question." So he already knew what you were gonna play. So that's what's up, Vale. So I'm pretty. There are times, Chad. There are times where like I would open up. Actually, that's not. There are times I open up Discord all the time, but there are times where I see a Bale and Sapphire hanging out, just chatting and just hanging out. So shout out to Bale for for that. Um, Sapphire, we got a lot of love for you, so just know that. Um,
Thank you.
so Marvel stuff, okay. What about any other games?
Marvel, like I said, Diablo would be another one. I would try trying to think. Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, yeah, yeah. I know Sheeps plays
Yeah.
that, and I'm not sure if anyone else has played it. I haven't actually got into it yet, but it's something that I gotta watch it more. I gotta watch it more for me to actually play. Like it's fun watching other people play it. But
Yeah,
everyone has their own liking. Oppo
uh,
and Liz is saying when that time comes, you need to get bongo cats. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's basically I guess a game. It's not, but you just pull it up while you're
yeah, it's
gaming,
a
whatever, and you're just
game.
like typing and shit.
Oh,
Like
okay,
like the
cause
more like the more you type, the more points you get. I don't know. It's fucking weird. I play it from time to time. Opal's always getting on my ass and be like, "Hey, I'm sending you an invite," and I'm just like, I try to send Romy the thing. And he's like, "No, don't send that shit to me." So
oh yeah, another game y'all got me into is Final Sentence.
yeah, Final Sense. Are you a good typer?
I used to be,
Okay,
so
okay,
that's the reason why I would like to try that out. Is
yeah,
because I want to get my typing skills back
yeah.
up, so then that way my writing I can not do the handwriting. I can actually type it up.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Liz is saying you can bongo with us. Yeah, it's like a desktop decoration. It's pretty, it's cool, I guess. So, so I'm not, I don't see any point of it, but I play sometimes, Oppo. Okay, I play sometimes. So, but yeah, I think that's it for me when it comes to gaming and streaming. Chat, like I said, it's gonna be a little different. I want because Sapphire is not streaming at the moment, but I want I'm I told him I was like, I bet you Crew Love has a lot of questions, so I want to have more time with that. If you could eat mythical animal, mythical creature, what would it be?
Oh, of course, it's got to be if it's with the, durabilities
Mhm.
or the legend says about them, I would definitely have to go with the Phoenix.
A phoenix, okay. I mean, I kind of expected that. Well, so why a phoenix? And you know what?
Yes,
After you answer that, I forgot to ask you, and then we'll continue with the questions. But why a phoenix?
by the Phoenix because it always raises from its ashes
Mm-hmm.
and it can also create. And actually, we can, um, actually, I've already have risen from the ashes a few times in my
Mm-hmm.
life, and I've actually created, friendships, and I've also created, because of my friends, I've gotten some couples together.
Let's go, Cupid over here.
so I, so yeah, I mean, it's just life of itself. Everything around us is, to me, what I believe in is we're all got energy. We're all made of energy,
Yeah,
and no matter what you do, you're always creating something.
yeah.
But when you're down and it just seems like everything's against you, you rise from the ashes into something new every time.
Abs, Gin's Games got one. So, Seth, first of all, I want to say thank you for all the support you give to everyone. You mentioned your mom doing writing classes. Do you think uh, that influenced you in your writing journey?
Um, Actually, it gave me a little bit of I guess you can say inspiration because she's written a book on just nothing but poems.
Mm-hmm.
But my main inspired person that really got me into it is Maya Angelou.
Okay.
I had read her. I think it was in the eighth grade. How the Caged Bird Sings, and after that, she got me, and I read her, a lot of her poems during my high school years, and
Mm-hmm.
then that's actually when I started writing.
That's what's up. I love it. I love it. All right. So Bill got one. Of course, as a Marvel fan. What canon Marvel character would you be if you were in that universe?
hands down. I'm sorry to say it.
Let me hear this.
I got my other favorites, but I I have to go with Storm. I love Storm.
Storm? Yeah, I love Storm too.
Yeah, Storm is my top number one. She's the one I first when I first read. I love Storm ever since then. But then my second one would have to be Rogue.
Rogue? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I love Storm because of Halle Berry. That's why.
She didn't do that too bad,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
think she didn't do
she didn't
that
do too
bad.
bad, but she just looked real good. So she looked amazing. But yeah, other than that, other than that, so Jen's got one. What would you be your death row meal?
Oh goodness. I would have to say because I don't eat it, that much
Hmm.
because I'm kind of allergic anyway.
Hmm.
Sushi.
Sushi? Okay, love it, love it. Great
If
pick.
I'm gonna die, hey,
Might as well, right?
yeah.
No, I love it. I love it. All right, so Zen has one. What style do you all prefer? Do we prefer regular stealth? I'll prefer in regular stealth or tank. I'm not sure what that means. We have to get back to that. Do you understand that question? What style do you all
No.
prefer? Okay, Zen. If you
I
can,
don't know if he's talking about like DC or if he's talking about like customization of how a character looks or something like that.
no, I don't know what the question is, but all right. So we'll go ahead and continue. Ads is asking, do you prefer writing poems or short stories?
Poems, I can like get them to come out when I'm in the mood,
Mm-hmm.
pretty quick. The short stories, it's more fun because I actually have to really think about it. That's why I'm haven't posted the continuation of Sapphire yet.
Got you.
Um, I just like I want it to be perfect. In all my writing, I try to make it so people can feel and be there.
Mm. Okay, I like it. All right, so Ad's got another question. It's a lot of books and stuff. I hate books, but so, I hate reading. No shade to everyone that does that. So I just hate to read. But if it's interesting enough, I will read it. So like yours and Bale. So for sure, for sure. So Ash is asking, what authors or books inspired you?
Like I said, my main
My aunt.
inspiration is Maya Angelou. Um, I even wanted to go to the college that she was working at, which was Wake Forest University.
Mm,
But I couldn't afford it.
mm,
Um, my other person I like, I haven't read the books. It's Stephen King. I love
okay.
his movies.
Who is your top three favorite actor, actresses? And out of those three, who would you like to hang out with?
Well, of course, Robin Williams.
Fuck, let's go.
I
Let's
gotta go
go.
with Robin
Let's
Williams.
go.
I loved his charisma. I loved the way um he was so funny. But I mean, even like y'all said that when he passed away, it hit me
Yeah, no, most definitely.
because it also made me realize um that maybe because I can get comical at times
Mm,
and corny and funny, just like him every once in a while. Um, that maybe it was like signs, like I
mm,
was missing my own signs, but when he passed away, it made me look even further.
yeah.
Um, Another one I would love to meet and is B. Arthur. If you don't know who B. Arthur is, that's Dorothy from the Golden Girls.
I've seen his name. So
Yeah,
what would be his third one?
the reason why for B. Arthur is because she actually lived here in Cambridge
Oh, okay.
and
So
grew
local.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's and let's say the third one. Probably Keanu Reeves.
Really? Okay. Okay. I dig it.
That
I
might
dig
be
it.
a shocker,
Yeah, no,
but
that is a shocker.
I grew up with him as well because Ted and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures and
Yeah.
seeing him in a lot of his movies, and then there's nothing, you don't see anything bad reported about
Oh,
like
hell
he's
no.
done this or done that.
Yeah, hell
You
no.
always see him helping people, and that's that's always like the me too. I If you see me and you need something on the streets, um and I have it and I can give it to you,
Mm,
I will give it to you. That's me because I've been there, I've done it,
yeah,
I
that's
know how
awesome.
it feels.
That's awesome. You have a heart, so that's why we appreciate you, Seth. Um, yeah, Keanu Reeves. That was surprise. That's a surprising answer, but I love it. Yeah, I love Keanu Reeves. He's always like that. So, but all right. So Bale has one. If you could create your own game to play and have people experience what's going on inside your head, what type of game would you create? Genre, main character, combat, or no?
It would actually have to be a role playing MMO.
Okay.
like it could be horror at some points with
Let's
the
go.
jump scares, but it's also there's like the mellow sweet kind of um areas too. But yeah, it would be a MMO RPG.
Okay.
um because I got a lot of demons too that needs to be fight off.
I feel it. I feel it. All right, Riley's
So
here. What's up, Riley? Welcome in. Welcome in. We got Siphon here. All right, next question. Where am I at? Okay, here we go. What is your favorite part of doing drag? Yeah, I want to hear this.
actually, the favorite part of doing, when I did drag was I actually only did it for my friends.
Okay.
I tried it on my 21st birthday,
Okay.
as I wasn't in drag. I was just like in a male that could, close that's unzipped.
Okay.
I didn't go any further,
Okay.
like on the legs and stuff. But it was just entertaining to people and seeing the reactions of them, and also the lip sync.
May's asking if you could wake up one day having mastered one physical skill, what would you choose? Like swimming, backflips, anything like that?
One skill, my skill would probably be able to do a backflip because I can't do a backflip.
Okay, no worries. Hey, Saf, Saf, it's okay. Not a lot of people can, so no worries. So, um, Widow's asking, as a big fan of RuPaul Drag Race, do you have a favorite queen or admire a queen within the drag community?
Melina, Melina, I can't say her name. And she's one of the Heathers, Melina Vanilla, something like that.
Okay,
She's
anyone
also
knows?
got a couple songs I really like. The song that I really like is Hot Couture.
Okay, man, look that up. Look that up. Where we at? Okay, Quink.
I'm
Quink
bad
is
at names.
it's all
Go ahead.
good. Queen's asking, no question, but just want to appreciate express my appreciation for you, Saf, and all that you do. You've been a blessing to our community, so thank you, crew love, 4L, crew 4L.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
yes. So Romy got one. If you live anywhere in the world, where if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
I say it would have to be somewheres either near a waterfall,
Okay.
and the house would have to be a castle
Nice, nice. And why is that?
because I'm a big fan in the fantasy world. Like I do believe in dragons
Okay.
and I like dragons. And of course, I believe in, almost like the fairy tale kind of story, the castle near the waterfall and the forest underneath of it that has the chirpings and, the fairies and stuff like I'm very big in nature.
Got you,
So,
got you, got you. That's awesome. Yeah, that's not a bad place to live. Because I like
and I
fantasy
can
too.
rent out the rooms for everybody in the crew to come visit.
Let's go. Let's go. You hear that, crew? All right, crew low. You hear that? That's fucking awesome. That's so I love it. Abs, thank you for the lurk. So Riley's asking, have you watched Dungeons and Drag Queens?
Dungeons and Drag
I've never
Queens.
heard of that. That's something you might have to
I don't
look into.
think I might have to look that one up.
Popo's
All
asking,
right.
are you a coffee or tea drinker?
Ooh. Now see, it's about my tea season. When December comes and it gets cold, I usually drink the green tea and stuff.
Yeah.
But oh, but for the morning, I definitely have to have my coffee.
Okay, with coffee. How do you like your
And
coffee?
I usually drink it black, and every once in a while I'll get like the flavor creamer and
Okay.
put some sugar in it every once in a while just to change it up.
Do you think, because my family, actually Liz and a lot of other people, they think I'm crazy and like a serial killer, but I drink my coffee like straight black all the time. I cannot have any creamer or sugar or anything like that. Now, when it comes to like cold drinks, cold coffee, yes, I have, but like if it's hot, I want straight black. The bitter, the better. The
Oh
more bitter, the
yeah,
better.
the reason why I actually started drinking straight black coffee is when I was back in 2013 when I started working at the bed and breakfast and
Also,
living there, and the owner, who was rest his soul, he was a blessing, and I didn't realize it, but he was a blessing, and he drank his coffee with hazelnut creamer. Well, I'm a gamer, so I just quickly grab my coffee and go because I don't like the hazelnut.
you could travel anywhere in the world. Where would you go?
Anywhere in the world, I would have to say New Zealand. And the reason why New
What?
Zealand is because of you got basically you kind of do have all four seasons over there in one place. They have the mountains where you can go skiing, you can go to the beach. Um, they have the volcanoes. They have forests.
It has that Lord of the
Um,
Rings vibe.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I completely agree with you. Grandpappy, I'm sorry. I think I saw you pop up. Welcome in. How we doing today? All right, so Noobles. I call her Noobles. I'm pretty sure you know about that. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I think you might answer that, but I don't remember. Go ahead and do it.
Yes. So if you haven't yet in the Discord and the poems, I've written my character Sapphire Phoenix, also Sapphire, and her ability is to um, basically it imprints the abilities of others
Hmm.
just by watching, touching, or even seeing, or like watching them in action. She can look at a picture and tell if it's a a suit or
Okay.
not. Um, and it imprints into her DNA, so she permanently has it. And I could say her weakness is kind of like my weakness. It's my mental ill, mental states.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because with all those powers at once, she has to like Storm control her emotions, or it will lose, or she'll lose control.
Romy's asking, how do you feel about Arby's?
It's
Oh, just
all
wait, just wait.
right.
We have another one. Just wait. Go ahead.
It's all right, but like if I have the extra money, our
Oppo,
Arby's is
Oppo,
like right night.
Oppo is saying, be honest.
Go ahead. I am being honest. I would eat Arby's, and I like Arby's, but it to me it's too expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, that's the only thing. It's too expensive.
So now Oppo has one. And be honest, what are your thoughts on Raisin Bran?
I just got a box of the Raisin Bran Crunch, and it's already gone.
It's already gone. Oppo, there you go. You can add another person to y'all's crazy fucking Raisin Bran cereal.
But I only get cereal every so often,
Yeah,
and it's usually like one of my munchies.
munchies. Okay, okay. Opal said I already knew too, but I guess we had to let Chet know on your thoughts because I know Nubo. She loves her she loves her raisin bread. So you got a few, Our raisin bread circle is growing. What the fuck, Riley? You like raisin bread too? Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Y'all gonna make your own. Y'all gonna make your own raisin brand Discord now? Oh, that's funny. Widow's saying I actually like Raisin Bran, but we call it something else in Australia. Okay, that doesn't matter. It's still Raisin Bran. Opal saying W. Riley saying shut up, Teddy. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So I got a question. I don't care if it's healthy for you. That shit doo doo. I'm, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to hate. What is
Mhm.
your passion and your greatest fear?
Well, okay. I knew this question was going to be coming up here. Um, my greatest passion is, like I said, nature. The closest I get to is cannabis, my cat. Um, I love him dearly. He's actually saved my life already one time.
Mhm.
Um, my greatest fear, kind of funny. The more I think about it, maybe I am afraid of death.
Mhm.
But like I said, I've already passed away 3 times before years
Mhm.
ago. And it's just so funny for somebody with a high risk to even feel or be afraid of death. That, yeah, it's just, that's what I would say, death.
Okay. No, I completely agree with you. Because before.
Like, like, I don't want to die because I know I have, a lot more,
Mhm.
years that's ahead of me.
Mhm.
But then at the same time, I'm kind of just tired of the fighting. I'm
Okay.
just tired of fighting everything,
Mhm.
and so when it is my time, I'm going to be
Pretty good.
ready.
Yeah, you're
You
ready.
know,
Zen's asking, I would like to know what class you play in RPG.
role play, role playing.
Yeah, role playing games. Yeah.
I usually play the healer, um, but if there's a wizard or sorcerer or even a monster tamer,
Hmm.
That's what I usually go for. I don't usually go for like the warrior or the paladin.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Yeah.
Um, definitely like my character on DC Universe. She's sorcery.
Hmm.
And then I got another one, male character who's nature,
Hmm.
who controls nature. So,
Hmm.
um, and I actually started off with my first account before I lost the information for the PlayStation.
Got you. Got you.
Was nature. So I'm really big in nature, which does the far away damage and in healing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. She as Zen's asking me too. I don't know. I don't know what answer I can give you. I'm a little bit of everything. But I think I'm more of a sacrifice. So a lot of people when they play games with me, when it comes to any kind of game, I'm the first one there to die, and I will sacrifice myself
See,
for my people.
that's yeah, that's what we would. Because I was thinking about trying to get a group together when I
Hmm.
get my console or PC
Hmm.
and get some of us from the crew love and try DC Universe, even if you're a beginner or you just want to try it, see what it is. I can see you as a tank. The
That's a
tank
fact.
is up front, right there on the boss. You pull the aggro for everything, and and you have to actually have your healer be on point
Let's
so you
go,
don't die.
Teddy a tank.
That's me. I'm your healer. I'm your healer. You can
uh,
be the tank.
Little saying, ha ha ha, Teddy a tank, we will lose. And I'm like, damn, for real? Uh, Noodles is asking. She's saying tank really is really a sacrifice. I am a sacrifice for real, for real. I would be a tank, Romy. Yes, thank you guys for noticing. I will sacrifice myself for all my people. Just saying. All right. Widow has a question. If you could ride a dragon like dragons from Game of Thrones, what would your dragon's name be? Oh, I like that question.
Oh, my dragon's name. Oh, you would actually have to go back and read Thrasher's in the poems on the Discord. Thrasher's short little story,
Hmm.
because Thrasher is one of my characters who actually has gotten a dragon, and it's Buruak or something like that is his name,
Hmm.
and it's of course basically the name means protection of life.
Okay, I like it. I like that name. I love it. Yeah, I've never
So
seen that
yeah,
question, so I like that. I like that. Sapphire, can you do the word?
no, I can't do the worm, but you have a clip of something I actually captured.
Yeah, yeah. So we're aside from that, we're talking about it. He showed me a video, a clip. He can't do the worm, but he can do something else, and I'm gonna pull it up in a second. Can you explain, chat? What is this that you can do?
So it's a running joke ever since I turned 21. And usually I would ask people, group of friends, do you believe in fairies? Usually everybody says yes. And then I say, have you seen a fairy fly? They say no. So then I'll say, would you like to see a fairy fly? And everybody would usually say yes. So I would do this.
Your flag.
And hit the red button again.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
that's the fairy fly. When he told me that, and I'm just like, what the fuck is a fairy fly? Then he showed me the video, and I was like, Sapphire, we got to show this on Cupcast. I was like, if you're okay with me showing it, let's show it. And he was down for it. So,
Yeah. I
oh
kept
my
on
god,
thinking about that all week too. Like, what am I? What can he show? And that's when I've been saying, asking, has anybody, do people believe in fairies, or have anybody seen a fairy fly?
So that's that part. Everyone's laughing. They say Widow said, "I love it." Romy says, "Ha ha, let's fucking go." May says, "Let's go." Riley says, "Yes, I love I love it." Sapphire. Romy saying, "I'm gonna do it when I go to the club." Yo, Romy. Uh,
I'm sorry, I snorted.
no, you can't. I love it. Okay. So Cat's asking. Cat B Ninja. I'm not sure if you recognize Cat. She's also from the Loungers.
Yeah.
But what inspires you or motivates you to get up and create better days for others? Oh, it's a good
Oh.
one. That's a good one.
Well, I can say this. I can say that when I was little, I've always seen my grandfather. May he rest in peace. He died when I was 15. Um, he always, no matter where we went, any restaurant, he would actually tip the waiter or the waitress,
Mm-hmm.
and he would tip the cook. Um, After he passed away, I seen my grandmother. She. I guess that's where my big warmth comes from. Like
Okay.
if she seen somebody that needed something and she had it, she would give it to you. If you were one of our friends that got kicked out for no reason, no real big reason or
Mm-hmm.
anything else, she opened her house to you. I mean, that's 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 my what I go by every day is because my grandmother and my grandfather, they were so given of people no matter what, even when people were bad, mean to them or something like that, they stood the ground, but at the same time they were nice about it.
Okay.
And that's what I try to every day. If I meet someone, I try to do the same thing. Like you never know who you bump into.
No,
It
100%.
could be, an angel, guiding you. It could be, and that's even animals too.
Oh yeah,
So
most definitely. I
I
love it.
hope that answered the question.
Yeah, she's saying, Cat's saying, I love that. Noodles is saying, I love that. Uh, yeah, that's a great question. May's asking, what's the biggest animal you could fight and win?
I biggest animal, and I will win. I'm pretty. I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't fight animals, but if I had to,
Yeah, if it was like a life,
um,
life or death situation.
it would have to be like a spider.
A spider? A spider. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. Liz would love that because Liz has a phobia on it, arachnophobia, and yeah, she'll back you up on that 100%. She
Yeah,
she won't she
like
won't do it.
smaller. I can say it's the bigger spiders. The smaller ones, I'm good. I'm
Mm.
fine with, but the bigger spiders, no, I don't take a chance on those.
If you were marooned on an island, what three things, object wise, would you have with you? Great question.
Well, a knife, a lighter, and I would have to say mm, maybe some cannabis, some smokage.
I was waiting for that. I was like, come on, Seth. That should be the number one. Bro.
Actually, the reason why I said the knife is so that way I can actually cut stuff down,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
build a fire. and also if I count like fish or anything, I
Hmm.
can actually cut.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the lighter because the fire,
Hmm.
but
But you can also use it for
I need
something else.
yeah.
You can also use it for something else, which is perfectly fine. Noodle's asking, Noodle's asking, would you
Mhm.
be a waterbender in Avatar, and or something else?
Actually, I would be a waterbender because of healing properties.
Nice, nice. Bale's asking, as a superhero enthusiast, what color is your costume and cape, or no?
Okay, my costume if mm, it's purple, gold, and teal.
Purple, gold, and teal with a cape or no cape? That's
Uh,
a good color. I like
I
that.
would do a cape. Yeah,
Okay,
I would do a cape
okay,
with like Celtic signs all over it.
okay. And would it be your name would be something with Sapphire Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yep, of course. That's a stupid question. I'm so sorry. That's probably the dumbest. That's probably the dumbest question you
That's
probably heard so far.
no, no,
I'm
no
so sorry.
question is a dumb question.
Okay,
The only
thank you,
questions
sir.
that are dumb are the ones that are not asked.
Hey, I like it. Bill got one. Obviously, you have a few characters in your head where they are extensions of you. Would you be a hero villain or an anti hero yourself?
I consider myself as a an anti-hero.
Okay, okay. Well, is it?
I That's what I would consider. Um, Personally, my characters that I wrote
Mhm.
are kind of like personalities of me.
Okay,
So I've got one villain, one hero, and one anti-villain or anti-hero.
okay.
So, but in real life, if I actually had the powers, I would definitely consider myself an anti-hero because there's a lot of things I don't agree with, but then I always look at the big picture. So
Got you,
you'll
got you.
actually have to, you know, um, when I get back into it, get to read the characters a little bit more, and then you can see where they go.
Got you, got you. When it comes to villain, and now since we're talking about villains and heroes and stuff, um,
Uh huh.
what villain do you think that you can beat? Like, who do you think you can just kick their ass?
I don't know. That is a good question.
Mm-hmm. Because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
Now, are they talking about my characters that I write about, or are they talking about like DC
Like
or
DC or
Marvel?
Marvel, yeah, DC or Marvel. Okay, let's break it down. So DC,
I would have to say probably Catwoman.
okay, and what about
Um,
Marvel?
I would actually have to say it's not just one character. It would actually be the group of X-Men. The X-Men, I would actually go up against the X-Men,
Okay,
and I could probably take the whole team out, but at the same time I would actually not hurt, like kill them or hurt
mm,
them really bad because I might switch onto their team.
got you, got you. Noobles is asking, who is your favorite Marvel villain?
Oh, Magneto. Magneto.
Magneto.
Yeah, because he, like in '97, he actually took over the X-Men and actually he was right.
Hmm.
He
Okay.
was right. I'm sorry for spoilers, but I've seen the clips and stuff. I haven't actually seen the whole episodes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, 97. He was right.
Badger. So he said, not really a question because I can't hear well on the ship. But Bobin, I want to thank Steph for being such a good and loyal follower. Seeing someone in most of your streams is super W, man. So 100%.
Thank you.
Much love to Saf, straight up.
Thank you.
Thank you, Badger. Appreciate for you saying that. You said that you're a veteran. What branch was that?
Army.
Army? Oh fuck! How long were you in there? If you don't mind me asking.
Okay, so this is a funny story, but it's also a messed up story at the same
Okay.
time.
Okay. You don't gotta say too much, Seth. It's completely up to you.
It's fine. It's fine. Um, so when I went to the recruiter office, I was, I'm totally truthful. But I didn't say yay or nay about me being gay because back then, still, you couldn't go in if you
Yeah, yeah.
were. But I told him about my mental health. I had visits and stuff like that years before, and I asked him. I said, "Am I still eligible to get in?" He said, "Don't worry about it. We'll make it again. We'll get you in."
Mm.
So he got me in, and when they found out during training, they my captain found out about my mental illness, and they literally put me in this in home unit.
Oh.
Which I was like, okay, that's fine. Luckily, because I was actually having some issues also, um, and I had a feeling that something was wrong at home. But because I was in the army at the time, I couldn't go. And when I actually got home, I came to find out that I wasn't supposed to be in there at all.
Oh.
But my recruiter was up for probation, or not probation, promotion because of the quota.
Mm.
And I was one of the ones that actually got him into his promotion. And they actually, I didn't get a dishonorable discharge. I got a general discharge.
So Newbolts is, also she was also in the military, National Guard, and she's saying that I'm sorry, Saf, that wasn't
Oh,
cool. That wasn't cool of that for the recruiter to do that. They dragged their feet, letting people
yeah,
out of sending home unit. So, um, yeah,
yeah.
shit, that shit
Oh,
sucks.
I got another story I could tell you too while I was in there.
Okay.
Okay, they during the training you had to, which I could never climb the rope in gym in elementary school. I could not get my feet off that ground. But when I got into the military, I didn't realize how strong it was, and I made it up to both
Let's
ropes, the
go.
300 and the 50. I'm like, yes, I did it.
Let's
Then they
go.
had me, I'm scared of heights, and they had me sit there, crawl up all the way up 50 feet, and then you had like bungee jump down
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wall, and I was looking over, and I was like, uh, and the drill sergeant was like, "You don't go, I'm going to push you." And I said, "You're
Oh.
going to go with me if you push me." And he didn't have no harness or anything, so he's like, "All right." And I did it. I was happy. But I'm telling you that drill sergeant, after he said that and I made that comment, you do that, and I'm taking you with me. He kind of like, okay, take your time.
Yo, Saf. May's asking, what is your comfort show, comfort song, book, or movie? She wasn't here for most of that, so yeah.
Okay, comfort show, I would have to say Charmed, the original Charmed.
Okay.
With Prue, Piper, and Phoebe, and Paige. Um, I watched that on Pluto TV.
Got you, got you. Okay, what about
My comfort
yours? Yeah.
song, I would have to say Pink. Anything by Pink.
Anything by Pink. What would be
Um,
okay? So you said anything. what would, if you could pinpoint it, like what would be your favorite song from Pink?
Um. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Got the hiccups.
You good?
Um. I would have to say. Recently, it's been "When I Get There" by Pink, and it's a song from when her father had passed away,
Oh, okay.
and it's it's very beautiful. It's like a very heavenly song. If you ever had someone that you really care about, family wise, or anybody that's passed away, like wondering, what's up there, but it's saying that at the end, I'll know when I get there, or you'll tell me when I get there when you get there.
What else did she say? What's your
Book,
favorite movie? Oh yeah, book and movie.
movie. Sorry, I would have to say. Let me go with the book because it's easiest. I really don't read books. um, so that's my answer for the book one.
Let's go.
Movie. Oh my goodness. I would have to say the X-Men franchise.
Yeah, I rock with that. I rock with that. All right, what's your May's asking, what's your favorite season?
Oh, my favorite season. It have to be like the mid winter spring.
Okay.
The right between, because it's around my birthday. Sometimes it could be winter, with
Mm.
snow.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it could be spring. Um, and that's how I am. It's I can be cold when I want to,
I feel it. I
but I
feel it.
can be lovely. And it also brings it's a representative of the phoenix, because a lot of people think of winter as like the death. Things are dying, but then
Mm,
in spring, the regrowth, renew, the relight of new life.
got you. Got you. I like it. Widow has a question. If you could relate to any Lord of the Rings character, who would you associate yourself? And Badger saying, solid question. Yes, I would love to hear this.
Oh, what's the elf's name?
Legolas?
Yes,
Legolas.
yes.
Yeah. Why is
I've
that?
always elves, elves. I love
Elves.
elves.
Okay. Chat, if you have any more questions, feel free to do. We'll do like a few more. But as you guys are doing that, Saf, uh, thank you for being on the Cubcast. I know it took a lot of guts and all smoking weed or whatever it was of hopping on. I know you were nervous. I'm glad, not only myself, but I'm glad chat was able to make you feel more comfortable, just hopping on. And thank you for everything. Thank you for supporting basic almost everybody, um in Crew Love, the Lounge of the Coach Crew, just basically all any Discord that you're in. We really appreciate it. You've been fucking awesome. And yeah, like we hope you're stuck with us, man, for real. You're stuck with us. I'm just letting you know. If you, we're not gonna let you leave. For real.
All right.
So you're stuck with us, man. Is there anything that you would like um to say before we bounce out?
That I can say that it was an honor to be on here. It's an honor to actually um open up even more to y'all. Um, it's very y'all have been very supportive to me, and I don't know how to say it in real life. It's because my support around me is not that great. But y'all have actually been very supportive from day one, and I do mention y'all, no names. I just say Discord. Um, in my therapy, and even she has said that she's seen some big changes in me since I've did the Discord.
That's awesome. That makes me feel
Um,
good. That makes you feel good, yo. Romy saying Safi about to make me cry. I'm feeling it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but it does make me happy. You guys, I mean, if you guys are watching, I know you guys are watching, but man, I had a big ass smile when you said that, and it makes me feel so good for us to to not to be there for each other, especially for you. I know a lot of people have a lot of stuff going on, and yeah, thanks. Shout out to Crew Love and everybody else. Like, you guys, it's been amazing. And it's so good to, to help someone that kind of, get out of that bubble, kind of stay in the corner. Um, Thank you again, Saf. I do have one more thing to mention. Um, for those that do know, Sapphire, since you've been super supportive and so much love, that's given to yourself with everybody, we want to do something for you. Um, and I know you were talking about getting your PC or whatever. So I got myself, and I'm not gonna mention any names, but I got myself and a few people from Crew Love. We're putting together some money and uh, we're gonna be getting you a starter PC. So
oh,
we wanted to do that for you, just to show our appreciation. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be we're looking, for like a PC bundle ish. So that way it has like the monitor, the your PC and the keyboard and mouse and then something else. But yeah, you deserve it, Sah. We wanted to do that for you. Much love, man. Yeah,
thank you,
of
thank you.
course.
Y'all almost got me. Y'all get ready to have me in tears. um, I, 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 I have to say, in much love, much appreciation. Appreciate it. It is rough, right now, but y'all didn't have to do that, and
No, I mean,
I'm
you're right. We didn't have to, but we wanted to. We wanted because yeah, it's just you're so supportive. You always help. Always there, having a good time from everybody's stream, and it's just it's just a small gesture that we want to do for you. And but yeah, man, we love you, Saf.